So this is a very simple Laravel project, and I will use Docker to run this project. So let's build the container first. Okay, the container has been created. So let's inside the container. So this is my project directory in my container. So if I see, so these are all the Laravel project files, so don't get confused. So here I will run the npm and composer command. So also I would like to show you the current structure of this project. npm run dev. So it was run in x01 port. Okay, so this is the current structure or the current UI of this project. So if we see the route, it has only one route, and this route has a view welcome, and which is directed in these directories welcome.blade.php. So there is a view component. So if you used Vue.js earlier, you will understand that we to render view component, we just put a div in our HTML tag, gives the ID app, then this app.js, then this app.js cache, and finally it's render the view. Sorry. So we used Bootstrap and also Element plus the UI. So basically this is the current structure of this code. So we will add the Inertia.js and make them work like the Inertia.js way. So let's do start. So Inertia.js basically contains two steps. One is for the server side and one is for the client side. So let's begin with the server side. So what it really says, to use Laravel for the framework. Okay, fine, using the Laravel and the starter kit. So currently Laravel, if you use the starter kit like for authentication, bridge and JetStream out of the box, by default it shifts with the Inertia.js. So you don't need anything to add. So but we are not going to do this. We will install it from the scratch. So to install the adapter, you must copy this line and open another terminal console. Okay, getting inside the container and paste it here. Okay, so while it's installing, let's check the next steps. Sorry. So I have to define like this. So we need to update our welcome.php file. So but there is something more to do. So let's see what it is. This template should include your assets as well as the inertia and inertia head directory. Okay, fine. by default, Inertia Laravel adapter will assume your root template is named app.blade.php. Okay, so if you'd like to use a different root view, you can change it using Inertia set root view method. So we'll see where we will add this line, but we will use the default app.blade.php. So we rename the file app.blade.php. So let's rename it. So uncomment this, sorry, comment out this line, and we have the white, so it will be placed as like it was. So only get this line, and inside the body I will add this one. So one thing I would like to inform you that this part and this are the same. So in inside this add directive something similar div which ID is app is set. So you will power on check it when you go much deeper about this Inertia.js things. But for now, let's continue for the next steps and change the name. So this HTML tag like it was here, and now we have to set the middleware. Okay, first of all we need to publish it. So let's publish the middleware. So it published the middleware handle Inertia request. Okay, so it is inside app http middleware. Okay, handle Inertia request. So as you see, our root view is app. So I think changing, if you want to use something different name, you can change it here and name it like this. This will maybe work, but I didn't try it yet. So we just publish the middleware, and what it said, once the middleware has been published, append the Inertia request middleware to the web middleware group in your application bootstrap. We will ignore this one. So what it said, this middleware provide version method for setting asset version, shared data. Okay, if I add this line, what it instructed, it's showing me error, so I will ignore this one. So if you ignore this one, Inertia will work fine, because the demo apps in the demo code I did not see it there, did not add it. Okay. So okay, this will be useful when we will creating the response, but for now we will going to the client side. So for the client side, we need to install it, as I'm using the Vue 3. Let's check what I am using. Vue. Okay, Vue 3.5. So I'm using the Vue 3. So copy this Vue 3 part and paste it here. Okay, so while it is installing, let's check the next step. Okay, for the next step, I have to add these things in my app.js. Sorry. So in app.js, so I'll not remove this line, rather I will comment it out and paste it here. Okay, what it really means is importing the create app and the H function, then from the Inertia.js Vue, create Inertia app. So here you can see it indicate a folder pages. So this means in app.js directory there will be pages folder where there will be subfolder, then the file, or maybe the file. So as you can see, the pages folder, then the file name, so both are supported. I can use the subfolder also, but also the file, but must have to put a pages directory here. So let's put a pages directory, so folder, so pages. Okay. So currently we are rendering this component. To work it as inertia way, we must move it from the component to inertia pages directory. So as I paste this, okay, fine. So we just move it here, and also as we're using the bootstrap and the element
element plus, so we must uncomment this line for bootstrap.js and CS. Then we use element plus. Okay. And then for using this element plus, we will use it here. Use element plus so on. If I declare it, it will not recognize the element plus elements. Okay. So for this, for now we are done. Okay.
Let's see if any error in build. No build error. So far we are doing great. And now finally, okay, resolve component. Okay, for white, as we are using white Laravel L10, we are not using the webpack. So if you using webpack, you, for instead of this, you will add this one. So define a root element. We already did one. We'll see, okay, we're almost done. Now we'll see how we can create a response. Okay, for creating inertia response, we can use this code. Going to the app.php file, we have one route. So we pasted this one. Inertia is not okay. Inertia, we import the inertia library. So we did not passing any variable. So as you can see, notice that we can just Laravel, we can pass these values. Okay. So with the inertia response, as we are not passing any values to the front end, we are not using it. So it means this path basically means pages, then event, then show. So our component is inside pages, then increment counter. So we don't need this one. We just need to rename it increment counter. Okay, just this one. This will be okay. This will render this component. So save for now. Increment counter. This spelling is also correct. So let's check this one. Okay. Okay, clear this one, also clear this one. our file compiled. No, if I reload, just see, we are using a Vue.js with the default Laravel routing. So you just no need to add anything like router.js or any other things. So it's very simple and easy. In the next tutorial, I will show a few more things to how to navigate the routes, visit these routes. So for the